Hello everyone, it's October 7th and we're going to take a look at crude oil and how that unfolded from during Friday from the forecast. And then I want to take a look at the euro, because I think there's some interesting stuff there from a learning standpoint about Drummond and about the Drummond methodology. So I'll get into that after we attack crude oil. Okay, we have the crude oil daily and hourly chart here, and so I was talking about before, you have the PL dots on the daily chart still sloping down. The PL dot has not started to move off of the main channel line, and usually if it's exhausting in a downward trend, you'd see the dot swing down off of the line lower, and if it's starting to bottom, move sideways, you'd see that dot start to swing up off the channel line. It's doing neither of those things right now. Now, looking at this in the context of what we were seeing expecting for Friday, this is the 1-1 low, expected that to be a target, and then we drew in a couple of Drummond lines here, the 5-1 up and a 5-2 up, and that would have been the second target. And how did that play out? We'll take a look at the hourly chart, and you can see in these three bars kind of tells the tale. This bar came down right into that area, the 1-1 low, and it reversed up and it closed up near its PL dot back inside the envelope. So that is the first indication that this move is done. And this second bar again made a push down, but also closed back inside the envelope. And then this third bar closes on the other side of the PL dot. So at this point, we know that the move down for the day is likely over. So now what can we expect going forward for crude oil? Well, if you start over here on the right with the daily chart, the 1-1 low held. You can see that these farther out support areas are starting to line up. And you can see that this daily bar is probably going to open inside the envelope, which finds some support down here at the 1-1 low and targets up here at the PL dot and the daily envelope high. And again, the energy is still sloping down very strongly. It's not, the PL dot is not showing any indication at this point that it's going to start to swing or it's going to start to slow down. So I'm expecting this to come down a little bit lower again into this area, and we'll see what goes on from there. On a weekly basis, there's a lot of resistance up in this area. Probably we'll see the weekly live PL dot right about there, and so that's the resistance area for the week. And again, over here on the left, on the monthly chart, broke down through quarterly envelope top, broke down through the yearly envelope top, flirting with the date or the monthly PL dot at this point, and possible targets down here, monthly envelope bottom and quarterly PL dot. Now let's start out in the middle here with the weekly chart on the euro, and I think this is an amazing chart illustrating Drummond geometry methodology. Look at those PL dots during that weekly downtrend. I'm not sure how many weeks that is, but it's quite a few. And every time after we got this initial congestion entrance bar, this one closed at the envelope bottom, then every bar all the way down until this one, till last week, or I'm sorry, this week's bar closed down below the envelope bottom. So we had a PL dot refresh and a push, and a refresh a little bit higher up to the monthly PL dot, then push down. Broke through quarterly PL dot, broke through the envelope bottom for the monthly chart, the PL dot refresh and push, and then we get down here, and this is the beginning of an exhaust pattern. So the farther out support area held on close, and Friday's bar, or I'm sorry, on the week before, and then this week, the nearby support area held on close. So we're looking like we're going to see some sort of bounce in the euro, but I think on a monthly scale, over here on the left, This is the target area. That's the monthly PL.refresh area. So whatever bounce we see, look for it to stall out here in this range up here where the live PL dot and the static PL dot on the monthly chart, that area in between those. Get a little bit more information from the daily chart. You can see these are the farther out support areas, and they're starting to push up, pushing up. The 1-1 high or the 1-1 lows are pushing up. So again, this adds some value or some weight to the idea that we're going to see the euro bounce higher. And here's the monthly envelope bottom right there, and this is this week's weekly envelope top, and that's subject to change. And then there's the monthly PL dot way up there. So expecting a bounce in the euro, but there's still, looking at that weekly chart, there's a massive amount of energy pushing down. And so this trend is probably going to take a little breather. Not sure if it's over yet, because again, on this monthly chart, you can see that we've broken through the quarterly PL dot decisively, and we're flirting with the quarterly envelope bottom right now. So that is it for Saturday, October 7th. If you have any questions, you know the drill. Put them in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer them. If you like these, please like them and share, and we will see you again next time.